Okay. Guys, with this money, we could visit Japan. I have not a especially place in mind because in every prefecture there is something interesting to see. For example, in Shibuya, we can see how is the rural life in the country. See the characteristic pedestrian crossing with hundreds or miles of persons walking to home from their jobs.
That sounds curious, but what's that funny about?
I read in blogs that it is awesome to see. Also, you can take good photos. It's a good way to know about their culture, but if you don't like that option, we can stay in Akihabara, where we can learn about the freaky culture. Go to the iconic made coffee. In this prefecture, we can buy something things like anime, video games, technology. This is the place to buy souvenirs.
I promised to my mom that I will buy her a souvenir, so this place is interesting to choose some unique.
Another place to visit is, if we want something more natural, away of the big skyscrapers and the offices, is the Aoshima Island, or call it too the Cat's Island. This island is occupied for 20 persons and 120 cats. It's a big attractive for tourist lovers of the cats like me.
I don't think so. I'm allergic to the cats. I'm sorry, but if we decide to go to Japan, we won't go to that island.
No matter, because if we decide go to Japan, the first place that I want to visit is the famous Mount Fuji. The connection with the nature must be incredible, and the view is amazing.
Well, that sounds better and funny. I'm agree with you with the visit this place. Further, in Japan there are many shrines and temples. Each one has specific rules before entering, such as washing your hands in a specific way, used with the water of the temple. That would be a different experience. The Osaka Castle is a great place to walk and connect with the nature and the infrastructure of Japan. It has so many details and beautiful lake. Inside it's even more beautiful. What do you think?
I agree with you 100%. That part of Japan is very interesting, and I love the history and this kind of places.
I like the idea to be around of nature, away of the city. Maybe we can practice climb some mountain or walk with wild animals. I will consider it. I was really thinking about something else, something to the extreme. I would love to visit to the Disney World parks. In Orlando, Florida, Disney World has four parks, all with different themes. If we had all the money of the world, we could visit the four parks with any problem. I think we should go in summer. There are all-inclusive hotels in the park. For example, if we stay at the Disney Animal Kingdom Lodge, when we wake up, we could get to the Russian mountains of the park, and after that, we could enjoy nature, listen to the zoo. We could visit different parks every week. A week for the zoo in Animal Kingdom, a week for Cinderella's Castle in Magical Kingdom, a week for everything about classic movies, Disney at Disney Hollywood Studios, and we could travel around the world in Epcot Park. I think it will be really fun. Also, in the same Orlando, Florida, there are other parks, such as the Great Competition of Disney World, Universal Studios. Universal Studios is divided in two parts, Universal Studios Florida and Island of Adventure. It also has a famous Harry Potter area, the Wizard World of Harry Potter. We could choose between going to Universal Studio or Disney World. Or why not? We could go to both.
I beg to differ, but this kind of places scare me. I watched in the TV how three persons died in a Russian mountain, so I don't want to go there.
I agree with Guillermo. That game scared me. I find interesting your option, but what about the Czech Republic? I think this is a perfect place to travel and combine similar characteristics to popular destinations. The country is small and we can visit some of the iconic destinations during the 7 days for the trip. We can sightsee and enjoy the charming village, the historical attraction, or gorgeous natural forest with castles. We will visit castles, mountains, ruins, bridges, libraries, and unique places. For example, we will visit the satellite ossuary, a church decorated for 4,000 human skeletons, a perfect mix of art, history, and macabre decorations.
To be honest, it sounds terrifying. Tell us other places to visit.
If you prefer, we will visit natural places. We will plan a 1 or 2 day tour at Bohemian Forest and we will see the beautiful Tisa Rocks, rolling hills, and farmland. I think this is a great option for lovers of natural places.
I think that's a better option, but I'm worried about the security. Is the Czech Republic a secure place to travel?
You don't have to be worried about it. The Czech Republic is very safe. Also, it's cheaper than the rest of European countries. The money won't be a problem with public transportation is really good, cheap and efficient. Well, it's true that every season has a singular beauty, but I would like to travel in September because people enjoy pretty weather, not so cold or sunny. But if I have to decide between visit Japan or Disney, I will visit Japan because I am a history lover. In Japan are many cultural attractions we can learn about his millennium past and new technology from a point of view is an unusual and attractive combination.
Well, I think we will go to Japan. I'm sorry, Julia, but we will find an extreme and awesome activity for you. This trip will be unforgettable. It's decided.
No bother, guys. I will be okay in Japan.